If you want to start out with 3D animation and you don't know where to begin or what software to begin with, the easiest one to start off with, well, today I'm going to give you guys my opinion of the best 3D animation software to begin with. So stay tuned. Hey guys, my name is Iclone and welcome to my Start Animating YouTube channel, the channel that is specifically aimed at everyone that is new to animation. And if that is you, welcome. You are at the right place. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and also click on that little notification bell so that you can get notified every week when I upload a new video. And again, if you are new to animation and you want to start, but maybe finances is holding you back and you can't start because you don't have the money or you think it is a very expensive thing, well, I've got some great news for you. I've got a list of freeware software that you can download. All of the software is free. It is not pirated copies. It is actually freeware, so it is available for anyone to use and download for free. And so it's a whole list of software, from script writing, from 2D animation, 3D animation, audio recording for your voiceovers, as well as mixing, video editing, everything that you need to create an animation show. All the software that you need, that is absolutely free. So I've got that list if you want it, so that you can start, so that money is not the reason, or finances is not the reason why you can't start animating. And that's my purpose of this YouTube channel, and that's why I called it Start Animating, because I want you guys to start. I want you guys to start animating and grow and learn. So that's the purpose of this YouTube channel. So make sure you go and click on the link in the description box below, and I will send you that list, and you can go and you can start without spending a single cent. How awesome is that? Now today I'm going to go and give you guys my opinion of the best animation software if you want to do 3D animation. Now I've done a video like this in the past for 2D animation. I will put a link right here. So if you want to start out 2D animation, what software I recommend, and that was Cartoon Animator 4. And today I'm going to look at Iclone. Now Iclone, I believe, is the best animation software to begin with, and the reason for that is it is actually, and I'm not being paid or sponsored by Reallusion, the company that is that's producing Cartoon Animator 4 and Iclone. I'm not being sponsored by them, but I truly believe in their products because it is very easy to use, it is fast to use, and it's the perfect starting point for anyone who wants to start. If you want to start 2D animation, then Cartoon Animator 4 is the way to go. If you want to do 3D animation, then Iclone is the way to go. Now before I start, I just want to show you guys two video clips. Now these video clips is 3D animations that I've done, and it was the first 3D animations I have ever done. Keep that in mind. That is the first animation that I've ever done. So that will really give you guys an idea what you can do as a first-time animator using Iclone, and what is possible. And then after that, I will show you why I believe this is such a good software. So let's quickly have a look at these two video clips. So that is two video clips that I've created. The first one with the social media and the two characters, I created that video in one day. Now, normally it will take you like a week to animate 5 seconds of animation, of 3D animation. I did that whole thing in one day. So that is how powerful Iclone is. And that is why I love using Iclone. It is very fast and it is easy. Now, it is not as advanced as your Maya or your Blender, those kind of software. So obviously, if you really want to grow and become a professional animator and work for large studios or create great animations, then yes, maybe you'll have to look into Blender and Maya. But if you want to start out, if you want to start 3D animation, then this is a great software to begin. You can learn the basics, you can get the whole understanding of how 3D animation works. And then obviously once you've got that knowledge, you can always go and do another software, Blender, which is absolutely free, and you can then expand on that. You can now create more, but you've got that basic knowledge. Now, so that is just why I say Iclone is the perfect platform or software to start off with, but you can still create great animations with Iclone. But if you do have bigger aspirations, maybe for to create or work at a professional animation studio, then obviously you can start with Iclone and move over to Maya. Okay, so today I just want to show you why this software for me is the perfect software to begin with, and why I managed to create that animation in one day. So there's two things, there's a lot of things, but two things that really stands out for me that will really get you guys going. Okay, so the first thing is mouth, when your character talks, your mouth movements, your lip syncing. That can normally take very long to do. But with Iclone, something that is very awesome is, let me show you. I click on the character, then I can click here and I can go to create script. If I click there, there's different options. So I can click on record and I can quickly record something. And once I'm done, Iclone will automatically detect the letters that I've used, and it will automatically adjust the mouth, the lip syncing according to the audio that you've recorded. So it will do the lip syncing for you. That is a great time saver. Yes, it won't be 100% accurate, but at least you've got something and you can just fine tune it to make it look more realistic. Or you can also import an audio file. So for me, in my case, what I do with my animations is I've got a recording studio, so I do get voiceover artists to record their parts here in the studio, and then I've got that audio recordings, and then I just import it here, and my character will then it will do the automatic lip syncing according to the audio for me. Or you can do it manually. That is normally what I do because I've got more control. But again, if you are new to animation, this is a great tool for you to get your lip syncing very quick. You just import your audio file, or you hook up a microphone and you click record and you say whatever you want to say, the line, and there you go. So this is a great tool. It's a great time saver for you. The second thing why I absolutely love this software is motions, and this is the exact same reason why I love Cartoon Animator for 2D animation is the motions. So especially when it comes to walking cycles, every time your character walks, you need to animate that, and it really takes very long to do. So now you've got your motion. So let's go to motions and let's click male, and let's look, oh yes, motion. So let's just go through the move. Okay, that's for female, so let's look at something else. Here's a male, so let's walking loop. Okay, let's do the walk start. I drag it onto the character, and now I can drag more of it, and then the end of the loop, and there you go. So now if I go to the beginning and I press play, it will actually do what I did. So it actually only did the last motion, but let's drag that there, and there it's walking. So it's really a massive time saver. Now you don't have to animate your characters walking. You can just drag a whole motion a walking motion onto your character. And there are many motions. There are talking motions. There's sitting down, standing up, running. There's laughing, clapping, excitement. There's so many different motions. And the great thing with Reallusion is they actually have an online store where you can go and purchase more motions. If there's something in the software that you want and you don't have it, you can just simply go to the store, look for what you or search for what you're looking for, purchase it, and you drag it onto your character, and there it is animating. And you still have control over your character if you want to animate it. So you can always just click there and you can still animate your character. So there's still so many things that you can do. So you can still have that. You can still adjust your animations as well. But you can imagine how much time you will save if you've got your motions and also you've got your lip syncing done and dusted very quickly. And that is why I managed to create that other animation in the beginning of this video in a day, because I used motions. I was just looking for motions that will suit for what I was looking for, and I drag it onto the characters, and there you go. So this is why I highly recommend you can use Iclone, because now you can start creating animations from day one. So what I did, for instance, is I created I used motions in the beginning just to get going and start creating, but then as I work with Iclone, I learn more, I get better, I understand the software better, and then I can push my own boundaries and do more. And instead of using motions, I would then start to do my own animation movement, and I can improve like that. So when you go over to Maya or Blender later on, you've got that basic knowledge of 3D animation. So you don't have to, you maybe just have to learn the software interface, get used to how it works, but basically you are sorted, you know how to do 3D animation. And so this is a great tool to begin with. You can actually start creating animations from day one, so you don't have to learn. Maybe you'll just have to watch a few tutorials on the Reallusion website just to understand the software. But once you have a basic knowledge, you can start animating. You can start creating your own animations. And that is what I want, because that's the only way I truly believe you will improve and get better, is if you start. You can start, you can look at it and say, okay, this looks good, or this looks crap, or here I can improve. So it is very important for me that you start, and this is a great software for any aspiring 3D animators to start off with. So guys, that is the video. Let me know in the comments below if you are using Iclone, or maybe you're using something else and it was very easy for you to learn, or maybe you've taken some courses on 3D animation that really helped you. Let me know in the comments below. Let us help each other, and I will see you guys next week with another video. So from me, God bless and goodbye.